Today we're going to watch the next installment in the Wet Tubers Pass Around. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and we're back today, and this is going to be sort of a two-part thing because I'm going to record my introduction on this Al's Shaving Cream Bodega tonight, and then I'm going to get it right in the mail to Stallion tomorrow because this is part of our Wet Tubers Pass Around. And Rico, or Gerardo, from Rico's Corner came up with this idea. He bought this Al's Shaving Cream Bodega and decided to pass it around to some of us Wet Tubers, Jam and G.I. James, The Truth, David Gonzalez, El Cabalito, Busta, The Stallion, I'm forgetting other people, Rico, of course, himself. There's about 6 or 7 of us, and so what I'm going to do today is use my little sample scooper, not to be confused with a pooper scooper, which I've been using a little bit due to Leroy Jenkins, and I'm going to put my sample in here, which is about that much, about the standard size, and I'll seal it up, and then in the morning we're going to take this soap and go ahead and get it in the mail to the Stallion. Now let's talk a little bit about this before I put it in the box. This is Al's Shaving Cream Bodega. This is 4 ounces. The cost from Maggard Razors is $20, and so this is not a inexpensive shaving cream. It's a little pricey when you consider that Taylorsville Bond Street is, you know, $14, $15, $16 for 5.3 ounces. You can see the, well, hopefully you can see the differences in the container sizes there. A lot more product in here. Now, how good is this product? I don't know. We'll see in the morning when I use it, when I use my little handy sample. Initial thoughts on scent. Nice scent. It's citrusy, cedar. I'm not sure what all is in it, but it's definitely citrusy and cedar, so we will give this a shot in the morning and record the shave and let you guys know the feelings on this artisan shaving soap. Again, $20 for 4 ounces. Not cheap, but we'll see if it warrants the price. Now, what I also want to do is talk to you guys about what's coming in the Wet Tubers Pass Around. Next up, we're going to have, I actually had an unused tub of Strop Shop London Morning with tallow, and so I cut 6 samples off of this that I'm sending with the guys to the Stallion. So you're going to be seeing videos from myself and 6 other guys on Strop Shop London Morning, so you'll hear our thoughts on that. And Jam and G.I. James also sent a couple of samples of Katie's Bubbles Mile High Menthol, which I divided up to have enough for all 7 of us, and I'm going to send those on to the other guys in the Wet Tubers Pass Around tomorrow. So coming up in the Wet Tubers Pass Around, Strop Shop London Morning and Katie's Bubbles Mile High Menthol. I'm going to stop babbling. I'll see you in the morning. Hey there guys, and we're back today, and we're back with the 3rd installment of the Wet Tubers Pass Around, where we're all evaluating the same shave soap or cream, and this is Al's Bodega, as you saw in the intro. And let's go ahead and put a little on the brush of the gods here and spread it around a little bit, and we'll slap it to my face and get to going. I'm pretty excited about this series with Rico, who I call Gerardo, the Shirtless Zen Master, David Gonzalez, The Truth, David Gonzalez, Jaime Cobos, Nacho, as well as the Shirtless Zen Master. We're all using the same stuff and passing it around. The Stallion too, can't forget him. Let me wet my face and we'll get going. All right. So the scent on this, as I mentioned yesterday, is a citrusy, cedar, I don't know, it's got a lot of stuff going on. Let's see how it performs. As I said yesterday, it's $20 for 4 ounces, so not an inexpensive shaving soap. Seems to be lathering nicely. I don't use a lot of cream, so I'm probably not as proficient with creams, as silly as that may sound. But just not used to using them, because I like them. I just tend to buy soaps, and there's not as many artisan folks who make creams, Al's being one who does. I'd like to see some artisans start making creams though. Would be interesting. Hope to see that come onto the scene soon. Talked to the shirtless Zen master, G.I. James, last night for an hour or two, and that was a lot of fun. It was good to talk to you, James, and I would encourage all you guys to get out there and call each other, get to know each other just beyond the shaving stuff. All right, this is the ATT Above the Tie R1, and we'll give it a go with the Al's Shaving Cream Bodega. Let's see how it goes. Feels plenty slick enough. I don't think there's going to be any issues there. Pretty decent lather. It didn't explode like Taub's does, but you know, could be my inexperience with this particular cream, but it wasn't hard to lather by any stretch of the imagination. I think the question for people is going to be, is Al's shaving cream at $20 a better value than Taub's or some of the other inexpensive creams, which are $14 to $16? And I don't know. The scent on this is good, and it's performing well as far as I can tell in the first pass. No irritation, no burning, so everything's positive on that front. First pass was fine. Let me rinse my face and we'll get going with pass 2. All right, Al's round 2. And again, it's got a nice scent. Scent I would like if I bought it. Citrusy, cedar, I'm not sure what all else. It's the scent is present, you know, it's not super strong but not weak. This second lather, perhaps because I have more water in my face, seems to be a lot better than the first, so it's definitely much easier to lather this time around, or maybe I've just worked it into my brush a little better. Definitely not a hard cream to lather. Nice and thick, creamy, which I like. No bubbles, no troubles, as I like to say. So, feeling pretty good about this, you know, just from one pass. Second lather is really, really nice, so no problems whatsoever. All right, excuse me while I put a little bit of water in the sink. I'll fast forward through this or cut it. Okay, so let's go for pass 2. And I'm going to make a series on my channel, which will be called the Wet Tubers Pass Around. And I'll put all the videos, mine and the other 6 guys, so you guys can watch, and we'll all be evaluating the same creams and soaps, and it'll give people maybe a better idea. You know, hearing from 7 is certainly better from better than 1, and you'll hear it on video and see it, and hopefully that can be of some help to you when you're making choices. Ultimately, though, I always say, you know, make your own choice. If something sounds good to you, you know, unless it's got terrible reviews consistently, give it a shot, you know. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean you won't. There are certain things that I just don't like. Heavy floral scents that are sweet sort of remind me of my grandmother, and while I like those scents and they are pleasant to me, I don't want to smell like my grandmother, you know. It's a pleasant memory, but not one that I want to wear around, if that makes any sense. So sweet floral for me is out, whereas you may really enjoy it. I don't like rose scents. I do like lavender. It's one of the few floral scents I like, because I consider that to be spicy. All right, let's get a rinse and go for pass 3. No problems at all with Al's here. I bought some samples of Al's and sent them to the ambassador, Paul Sordello, from Australia, but he hasn't gotten around to using them yet. Be anxious to hear his thoughts. I thought, you know, some artisan soaps from America might be something interesting for him to try, so I didn't even try them myself. I just sent them to him, and hopefully he will enjoy those. Al's has a number of scents, so if it's interesting to you, you can go to Al's, or Maggard sells them, and check them out. I still can't tell you whether or not the $20 price tag is justified, because really that's a decision that is personal, you know. Some people don't think this above the tire razor at $185 is a good value. They'd never pay that. And some don't think a $50 razor is worth it. So the truth is, nobody can tell you value or what's worth it to you. They can't quantify whether it will be worth it for you. And I see a lot of discussions about expensive soaps and people asking whether or not it's worth it, like Acqua di Parma, Marc de Candre, or X-Spec or other soaps. And the truth is, nobody can answer that for you. They can answer it for themselves, but they can't answer it for you, because you know, you may have budgetary considerations, and you just may not like the soap as much. So no one can answer that for you. You have to make your own decision on whether something is worth it or not. Would I pay $20 for Al's for this one? I don't know. I might. It's good cream. That much I can say for certain. I'm still not sure whether it's worthy of the $20 price tag for me, when I can get Tobs at, you know, 14 to 17, more product, similar performance, great scents. But Al's may have some really great scents that would really blow my socks off. I like this one, but I don't know. Performance-wise, yeah, sure, it's a good performing cream, and it very well may be worth the $20 for 4 ounces price tag, but I can't tell you whether or not, for me, it's a definite plus. I'll probably try some. You know, it's worked out pretty well. Let me go ahead and rinse my face off, and we'll come back and do our witch hazel and aftershave. Okay, so we're getting our witch hazel on here. That was a nice shave, you know, nice solid shave. Absolutely nothing to complain about in terms of the quality and efficiency of the cream. On performance, it's very good. I don't see any problems at all there. Price, it's up to you. If you know, $20 for 4 ounces, not the most expensive nor the cheapest. You make the decision on that one, because only you can. So today we're going to use a little Pinaud Citrus Musk. I like these Pinaud products, especially the citrusy one, but my only issue is they don't last very long. So you slap them on, and then it seems like an hour later they're gone. And I really prefer aftershaves that have a little staying power, because I don't like to use a cologne as well. So if I can get an aftershave that doubles as a cologne, that's really good for me, because I don't want to use both. So to wrap it up, our thoughts: Al's shaving cream, good performance. You decide on the price. I'm going to make a again, a playlist for all these wet tuber pass around videos. Hope you guys will watch. Hope you enjoy, and I hope you have a great weekend.